Hi interwebs, Girl Germs here with a gameplay commentary over a bit of public free-for-all. You've jumped in as I choke a certain triple kill near the bus here on Underground. I turned up my sensitivity for a UMP 1v1 and hadn't put it back down. Yeah, lots of fails in this free-for-all. Also, I've had a migraine starting for a couple of days. This was before my head started to really hurt. But the day before that happens, my shot gets really bad, even before I actually start to hurt. My eye-hand coordination gets very sloppy, and I choke a lot. Tonight, during scrims, my head started to actually pound, and the camera sway started to make me nauseated. It's really not fun. I went terribly most of tonight, and that made me feel even more miserable than the actual headache. I get migraines a fair bit, but I sort of know the process that goes with it. There's a progression, and I sort of know the signs now. But part of playing with the migraine is dealing with my short temper that goes with it. Tonight I muted a teammate because I didn't want to snap at him. He thought he was being cute, and he might have been, but I wasn't feeling it. And rather than lose my cool and make him upset and everyone in the party awkward, I exercised what I hope was a level of maturity and removed the source of the aggravation. I just muted him for the rest of the game. And he's a great guy, and I like him a lot. And when you have pain, you don't have the resilience that you normally do, and I was certainly not feeling myself during games tonight. We all play with people, either competitively or socially, who grade us the wrong way. Not necessarily because you've got a headache, there might just be a personality clash or differences of opinion, and that could make you angry. What I'm interested in finding out from you guys this week is how you cope with those situations. I also want to know if the way you deal with online drama is different to your offline problems. For example, the issue I had tonight was fixed by me muting the teammate. In a work situation, I wouldn't have the luxury of being able to do that. Don't we all wish we could? But I would definitely avoid the source of my aggravation. Essentially, I would behave the same way. And I hope that's true for all my online interactions. I don't want to be a different person online than I am off. I really don't want to make people uncomfortable in either place, and I don't want to escalate a situation unnecessarily. There can be a bit of a balancing act, because a part of knowing who you are and speaking your mind is knowing how to deal with other people. So that's always interesting, and I don't want to upset anybody. As a girl gamer, I've had to deal with a lot of inappropriate behaviour from teamies in the past. Thankfully, the guys I'm with now and the team before are mature and not creepy in any way. But some other teams, I've had captains proposition me, send me nudes, and generally sleaze all over me. It's hideous, and the teammates generally think it's hilarious, and when the captain's the main perpetrator, it's really just awful. And I quickly leave situations like that. Some things are intolerable, while other things need a quick fix to get through until things are back to normal. Like bowing out of our scrims tonight before getting my head back in the game tomorrow, when my brain doesn't feel swollen and about to explode. I really believe that your game time should be enjoyable, otherwise there's just no point. The game should be hard and challenging, not getting along with the people you play with. Following on from last week, if good chemistry does come from genuinely liking each other, then you need to monitor your behaviour. If you're becoming a bit of a tool and it's affecting the way you interact with your team or your gaming buddies, whatever situation you're in, you need to think about the way you're acting or find more compatible peeps to play with. So yeah, please comment below or inbox me. I'm interested in your strategies for dealing with gamers in your immediate gameverse who annoy you. How do you cope when things aren't going well? If either you're not feeling well or they're just generally tools. So inbox me, that would be great. Check over to my personal channel if you're seeing this on Zakrita. It'll be up on my channel in a couple of days. But check my sub box please, some great Aussie YouTubers. Catches.